Good morning, friends. Welcome back to a new vlog. I just made myself a pumpkin spice latte in my cute little autumn mug. This one, by the way, is from my online store. I will link it down below if I don't forget. But today is a Thursday. It is October 27th. I have a lot of things to do today, so I thought I would take my vlog camera and vlog my day and take you guys along with me. If you guys saw one of my recent videos, we are pregnant. We are expecting a baby boy. We had our gender reveal, is it already 2 weeks ago now? 1 or 2 weeks ago. But I am going to get ready now. If you guys saw my last video that went up actually I think this morning, it was my Sephora haul from when I went to Canada a couple of weeks ago, and I featured a bunch of like holiday kits in that video, which I want to try out some of those right now when I'm getting ready. So I thought it would be fun to film that as well. And then I have to head on over to Bruges, get a couple of things, head on over to my store because we are in the process of renovating. My store has been closed the entire month of October and we are opening up the 1st of November, which is in a couple of days. So yeah, lots of busy days are coming up, very exciting ones. But yeah, let's start off with drinking some coffee and getting ready. By the way, these zits have been with me since I think the 2nd month of my pregnancy, so these have been here for at least 2 or 3 months, and I honestly don't think they plan on going away. Lucky me. This is actually going to be the nursery, so my makeup right here is going into yet another chest of drawers, which I'll be adding in this corner. So this will be moved over to there, and then a chest of drawers in this corner. That way I only take up one corner for my makeup and my videos, and then the entire room is going to be for our baby boy. But right now it is looking like an absolute disaster and mess, so I cannot wait to start organizing this. But right now it is just our dumping place. This is stuff for Vinted, and then this is trash, and these are the presents that we got. It is just everything that we don't know where to put ends up in this room, which is why it is such a mess. So please just ignore that. Alright, time for makeup. As I said, I want to try out some of my new holiday kits. So first I'm going to moisturize these crusty lips using my Fresh Color and Care Lip Trio. I think I'm going to use the, what is it called, the Sugar Mint Rush, this one right here, because I have not tried that out before, and I think the other two I have. So as I suspected, this is just a clear lip balm. I don't really smell the mint. Hold on. Oh, now I do. I love that the mint is not too overpowering. It is there, but not like in your face, which I really like. So yeah, I already knew I loved the formula, but very happy I was able to try out a new version. By the way, where is my coffee? I'm going to get my coffee first. Alright, I forgot my coffee in the kitchen. Next up we have the Sephora Favorites Holiday Must-Haves, and this comes with a primer, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I actually have never tried out anything from Milk Makeup, so I'm very excited to give it a go. So I'm guessing this is going to be a little bit sticky since it is a gripping primer. Oh yeah, it definitely feels a little bit sticky. It also hydrated my skin very nicely, and it feels very fresh on the skin. So I mean, aside from that, there's not really anything I can say about it. Alright, I'm quickly going to apply some foundation and concealer because I don't have anything new to try in that department, using my IT Cosmetics CC cream. Foundation and concealer is on. Moving on to liquid blush. This set from Sephora does come with a mini Rare Beauty blush, but I also picked up this set from Rare Beauty, the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush 3-piece set, which comes with a full size and 2 minis. I think I'm going to use the full size that is in here, which is called Encourage, which looks like a beautiful neutral blush that will be right up my alley. So I'm just going to add a dot right here and blend it in with the Rare Beauty foundation brush. Absolutely stunning. Definitely one you can build up. Usually these are pretty like extremely pigmented, but this color is actually pretty okay. Oh, I think I spoke too soon. Okay, I spoke too soon. This one is also very pigmented. It might look a little bit excessive right now, but I still have to set my face with powder, so in the end it will look just fine. But that is such a pretty color, and I already knew I loved the formula, so happy I got that set. I'm going to use it a bunch. So now I'm going to set my face, add some blush, bronzer, and all that jazz, because again I don't have anything new to try in that department. All right, moving on to eyeshadow. The Sephora set came with a mini Natasha Denona retro palette, which I am so excited to try. I have a few of her mini palettes already, and I absolutely love all of the ones that I have basically, and use them a ton. So I'm very excited to try out this one. Look at these shades. That is just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to start off with this one in my crease. Just going to do a very quick and simple look. Wow, that was pigmented. Her eyeshadows are such great quality and definitely worth the money, even though it is an investment. I just cannot bring myself to pay for like her big palettes, but these small ones are absolutely great, and I don't feel like I'm missing any shades to create a beautiful look. So I am very content with her small eyeshadow palettes. I don't think I'm going to use the darkest crease shade, or should I? Maybe in my outer V, just very slightly to show you guys what it looks like. It's just a beautiful deep burgundy shade. That looks pretty good. Again, these blend like a dream. It is definitely what I'm used to from her eyeshadow palettes. Picking up the middle shade. Oh, look at that quality. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stunning. Really, really, really love this trio. I was going to say quad, but it's a trio. Alright, to set my face, the set also came with a mini Urban Decay all-nighter, which I have gone through multiples of these, like full size, so I'm very happy to have a mini one for traveling, because makeup setting sprays do tend to take up a lot of space in your travel bag, so a mini one always comes in handy. And then for mascara, it also came with a full-size Eline mascara. Let me see what it is called. It is called the Limitless Lash Mascara in After Midnight, which I'm hoping and guessing is a black shade. This is what the packaging looks like, very sleek. And then let's see what the wand looks like. Ooh, it is a rubber bristle wand, which usually are my favorites. All right, let's see. Ooh, I think I'm going to love this mascara right off the bat. Alright, so this is what one coat looks like. It's very separating, very black. I'm just wondering if it will be like voluminizing enough. I'll continue to build it up and you guys will see by the end if I was able to. Alright, I did have to build it up quite a bit. I think 3 or 4 coats, but I do have to admit it looks pretty good. Once you build it up, it looks amazing, but if you would only do like 1 layer, it would not blow you away, honestly. But yeah, eyes are done. Moving on to the last step, which is lips. I'm going to wear my Too Faced Melted Matte in Pumpkin Spice Latte. I have tried this one once a couple of days ago, and I absolutely love this shade. It is such a pretty shade for autumn. So this is the one I'm going to wear today. I mean, come on, how gorgeous is that shade? This is a finished makeup look. I absolutely love it. There was nothing that I tried that I absolutely hated, so far so good. There is one set which is by Herbivore, however you say it, the Radical Retinols, which is a nighttime skincare routine, which I'm going to try out tonight once I remove my makeup and show you guys as well. And then there were just a few things in the Sephora favorite set which I didn't use, but the KVD tattoo liner I've already tried. I know I love. The lash serum, of course, I will have to give it a go another day. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, already have that one in a full size, also really love that. Same with the Rare Beauty liquid blush, we tried a different shade. And then there is also a full-size ABH brow freeze in here, which, if I can be completely honest, scares the living crap out of me. So I don't know. I will have to look up a lot of reviews and tutorials on how to use it. But yeah, I thought that was not for today. But yeah, I'm going to finish my coffee, clean up this mess that I just made, and then head on over to Bruges, pick up a few things that I need for the renovations, and then I'll be back home. By the way, in case you were wondering, here's a little bump update. And if you weren't wondering, here's a bump update that no one asked about. I am now 17 weeks pregnant, and there is a little bump right here. I am going to put on a coat and head on over to Bruges. Wish me luck. Alright, got what I needed. This was all I needed, but that took way too long. So now I'm going to head on over to my store. Very excited to see the progress that they made. Okay, just got home, and this is what he does when I get home. Oh, he is such a crazy dog. Huh? Baby! 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 Oh my god. Alright friends, it is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I just got home. And as you saw, my dog was going absolutely crazy. He always does that when I get home. Even if I was gone for half an hour or half a day, he is just that crazy. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the makeup. It is still going strong, still looking pretty good. The lipstick, I had lunch and the lipstick is still looking pretty good, so I would say it is rather long lasting. But yeah, now I'm going to take Alex out for a walk. And then I'm going to start on some computer work and also clean around the apartment, because it is a little bit of a mess right now and I hate that. Oh, and there's also an exciting package that arrived, which I'll unbox with you guys as well. Just got home from going on a walk with Alex. I made myself some peppermint tea, which is still too hot, but I'm going to enjoy that whilst working on my computer. But as I mentioned, something really exciting came in the mail, and I thought I would unbox it with you. So there was one thing on my Sephora wish list that they didn't have in store when I was in Canada, and that was a Too Faced Secret Santa limited edition eyeshadow palette. So I went on the Zalando website, which is like more of a local site to me, and they had it in stores. So this is what the box looks like. This is just way too adorable. It says it smells like Christmas spice. That is very interesting. So it is like a mini tinfoil packaging, and then when you open it up, these are the shades on the inside. Very beautiful everyday shades. Now for the true test, I don't smell anything. Oh yeah, if you go in really close, I was probably in it with my nose. Then I smell a hint of like something spicy, maybe cinnamon, I don't know. It is very faint. But yeah, I fell in love with these colors, thought I would get a lot of use out of it, and I also just really love the packaging. I wanted to review it for you guys, so definitely be on the lookout for a little tutorial and review on this palette. I will probably film it within the next week or 2 weeks once my store is open and everything settles down a little bit, because as I mentioned, the following days and weeks are going to be absolutely crazy. But I cannot wait to try this. But yeah, I'm going to finish editing a couple of videos because I want to have a few videos ready to go. I already have 2, I think, ready to go. So yeah, I want to be ahead of time and try to finish this video as well. And then of course enjoy my tea. Editing, but I moved to the couch to be a little bit more comfy. And I also wanted to show you guys what came in the mail this week. I bought this on pre-order and it finally came in. It Starts With Us from Colleen Hoover. So if you guys didn't know, this is the sequel to It Ends With Us, which was one of the books that got me into reading again. I absolutely loved that book. It got me on an emotional roller coaster, so when I saw that she was coming out with a sequel, I knew I had to get it. So I pre-ordered it and it finally arrived. So I'm going to do some more editing and then try to read a few chapters of the book. Alright guys, so before I'm going to get started on dinner, I took off my makeup because I don't like chilling in my makeup. And as I mentioned this morning, I wanted to try the Radical Retinols by Herbivore. So this is basically a 3-step like night routine or evening routine. So it comes with a serum, a eye cream, and then the facial oil. So first step is apply 1 to 2 pumps of the moon fruit serum. So this is what that looks like. 1 to 2 pumps. Alright. There it is. It has a purple color. Doesn't really smell like anything, but so this is it blended into my skin. I have so many breakouts on my skin. Yeah, it is really hard to tell if this makes a difference or not. I will have to use this set for weeks to know if the products are good or not, but this is just a first impressions. It feels very hydrating. Then step 2 is step Moondew eye cream around eye area. This is what that looks like. I found it really weird that you have to do this before the facial oil, but I'm going to follow the steps. Again, it doesn't really smell like anything. It has a very thick consistency for an eye cream. Feels very refreshing. And then the last step is press 2 to 4 drops of Phoenix oil into the skin, I suppose. So this Phoenix oil unfortunately spilled a little bit whilst traveling, but this is what that looks like. I love the packaging of this. This has a subtle scent, but nothing crazy. Right, I have 3 drops on my hand, and let's press that into the skin. Alright, my skin definitely looks a little bit oily and hydrated, but for the evening time I don't mind that at all. I actually really like it. My skin definitely looks very hydrated and moisturized and just overall very healthy and glowy. So far I really love these products, but they are expensive, so I would have to see if it is actually worth the money, and for that I have to use it a couple of weeks. But so far, first impressions, I'm liking them. So now I'm going to make myself some dinner, maybe read a little bit, watch some TV, and then go to bed.